Hello everyone. I am Krystal the Mystic, and today we are back with a messages from your person. So let's see, what do you need to hear or know from your person's higher self? I trust that you will use your discernment when hearing these messages and know when these messages are for you or aren't. Normally, you will feel that confirmation as you hear me saying things, and if you start to get confused or question, then that just means that these messages from your person is not for you today, and that's okay. All right. So let's see, what does your higher self? I can't even talk. What does your person's higher self want you to know at this moment in time? Let's dial in here. I am asking to connect to my guides, angels, ancestors, archangels, any other higher divine beings, gods, goddesses, and deities to please use me as a channel and messenger for any divine guidance or wisdom that my collective needs to hear at this moment in time. Please allow me to speak clearly, hear clearly, feel clearly, and know clearly any divine guidance or wisdom that my collective needs to hear whenever they find this message. Thank you so much, Spirit. So I can't help but think about like me jumbling up those words before. Like maybe this person, like they have a lot to say, but they don't think that they'll say it well, or maybe they under pressure, they don't really communicate very well. Let's see what they want to say. What is your person's higher self want you to hear or know at this moment in time? I'm sorry for not being what you need. I'm possessive over you. Ooh. I wish circumstances were different. I think this person really struggles with like their mind and their heart wanting two different things. It sounds like a very like King of Swords energy, where it's like they know that they can't be what you need. They are very aware of what you deserve, and they know that they can't follow through with that right now. They wish circumstances were different. They wish they could change something about how they're showing up. But I don't think that stops them from feeling this like possessiveness over you. You know, and it's not like that you're a thing that's theirs, you know, it's like that they know that you are so amazing, and they don't like, as much as they want other people to see that in you, I don't think they want people to see that in you, because then they're like, no, if they notice that, then they won't be they other people will want them just as much as I want them, you know. And this person knows that they can't be what you need, so it's like they're so torn, because they're like, how do I deal with these feelings of truly like deeply wanting you, but also knowing that like if they do try and indulge in that want, then they are hurting you because they can't be what you need. Loving you scares me. Yeah, I'm sure it does. I really care about you. I don't know how to open up. That makes a lot of sense. I want you to think highly of me. Yeah, I think this person really struggles to communicate. Um, they don't know how to do it. Maybe they're just scared to do so. Maybe they used to be more open and vulnerable, and things have changed over time where that's really hard for them to be emotionally available to other people. This also, loving you scares me. Like, I think genuinely this person does not, like the bottom of the deck says, I don't know if I can commit to you currently. Yeah, this person is very like detached when it comes to commitment, and I don't think they'd want to be that way with you. So I think that I mean, this also could be just a fear of commitment, and like they, as much as they do like really care for you, I really care about you, I loving you scares me, you know, like the those having deep feelings for someone like that genuinely scares this person, because I don't think they've either not been in a relationship for a long time, or they just they don't trust themselves or other people with their feelings. And it could be both. I don't know how to open up. This person genuinely, like, as much as they want to be open with you, I don't think they know how to be. I want you to think highly of me. If there's a pattern of like them doing something that hurts your feelings, and then them trying to, um, how do you say it? Like, essentially, I don't know. I don't, because I want to say like cover it up or make up for it or something like that with something like extra sweet. Um, to some people, it might feel like love bombing depending on the situation. But I think that's because this person, like, when they fuck up, they're like, damn, I still want them to think highly of me. So I have to do something to make up for this. Interesting. I'm confused by my feelings. Yeah, because they're possessive over you, but they also don't want to commit or don't know how to commit. Excuse me. Um, and they don't know how to handle or deal with those kinds of feelings, because love might be something that is not palpable to them in the way, and like, I don't want to say, no, I do want to say that word, because it might just, it's like not only do they not believe in it, but also they they really struggle with like the idea of feeling like that can come to them or will work for them. I stop myself from reaching out to you. If you haven't talked to this person in a while, it's not because they haven't thought about you, or it's not because they don't want to talk to you. They often stop themselves from reaching out to you because they don't know what to say or how to say it. And they don't know how to admit that they just want to talk to you. Our eyes met and I knew you were special. This person has known you or were special to them from the very beginning. I like that even the first time that they might have set eyes on you, they're like, wow, like this person is, there's something different about them. I didn't expect to meet someone like you. I think that ties in here. Like, they knew you were special from the beginning, and I don't think they realized what that really meant until like you got deeper into your journey. My feelings for you overwhelm me, so I turn them off. Do you know how much I even care? Yeah, I think this is pretty self-explanatory. They get very overwhelmed by their feelings, so they would rather turn them off than really try to figure out what that means or what that looks like. And yet they're still like, don't you know that I care about you? Like, don't do you even know how much I care? You know? Hmm. Bottom of the deck. Outside influences persuaded me. They might have people who encourage this like non-committal lifestyle because they've also been hurt. but I I think that they regret listening to other people, but they also don't know how it would look to actually accept someone like you in their life, because back to that, they don't know how to be what you need. They don't know how to be committed, and maybe having to deal with those feelings uh, is something deeper than just wanting to be with you. That I don't think that's the case. I think they want to be with you, but there is something deeper that they have to deal with in order to make that happen. I would explain everything if I could on the bottom of the deck here. Yeah, and if they knew how, they would explain things to you. I think they really genuinely want to. I just don't think they know how. I don't want to fight anymore. I think this is like fighting with themselves, fighting with you potentially if you guys do bicker back and forth. Um, but they don't want to fight. They really just want everything to be peaceful. I don't think they want you to think that what they're doing is intentional. It's just their reaction or their response to the things that they've been through. And you might have some of those things yourself that also trigger them, So I think that might be something to be aware of also, is that if they're getting very reactive or defensive, that might be because you're triggering them too with the way that you respond. It happens, even like I said, it mostly happens unintentionally. I think what they're doing is unintentional, which is why then when they realize how you're feeling about it, that's why they try and make up for it. They want you to think highly of them still. All right, but I am going to leave your message here today. I think that this person just really wants you to understand that this is not something that they're actively choosing, even though they're choosing it. They wish circumstances were different. They would explain everything that if they could, and there's a lot there's a lot more that's underneath the surface than what they think that they can explain. So, and they might still be trying to heal. So I hope that this message answered some of your questions or confirmed some things about your connection that you've been thinking or weren't sure about. Please let me know how it resonates down in the comments below. Like this video if you liked it. And I'm always grateful that you guys trust me to read for you and keep coming back to watch. So thank you as always. You guys are the best. I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.